I want to welcome everybody here tonight, and I want to also extend our thanks to the members of the Kitsap Alliance of Property Owners who worked hard to do the organizational work, and I, for one, am very appreciative of all their efforts. For those that don't know, I'm sure most of you do, but I'm the president of the Kitsap Alliance of Property Owners organization. It's an organization that got started in 2000, and at that point in time, one of the reasons that this group was formed is because Kitsap County and the state of Washington and federal government were pushing rules and regulations for the Endangered Species Act, and when our founding members got a look at some of the proposed rules back then, we knew that they were going to be problematic and challenging the very constitutional provisions that our forefathers gave us both at the federal level and the state in our constitutions that gave us rights that we need to protect. And in the intervening years, we've been a very active organization, testifying at public hearings, participating in work study sessions, mostly in Kitsap County, but also in some of our city jurisdictions like Port Orchard and Bremerton and Paulsbo. Once in a while, we even reached out to the residents of the city of Bainbridge Island. Our testimony isn't just oral, it's been written, and we've provided extensive reports on science that we think should have been utilized in the construct of regulations like the Critical Areas Ordinance, Shoreline Master Program, and most recently Kitsap County's comprehensive plan and some of the city's comprehensive plans. One of our overriding concerns is in the area of regulation. We're concerned that regulation is being foisted upon us without the proper documentation to tell us what the problem is that's trying to be solved by the regulation. We're critical of what I would call regulation creep, where regulations are added mostly to facilitate a city or a county's bureaucratic process, but not necessarily any discernible benefit to the public. Just to give you a case in point, 10 years ago, I could fill out a building permit application in about 10 minutes. It now takes about 3 hours to fill out a building permit application for single-family residence. That's what I do. That's part of my other responsibilities as a consultant in the field of planning. So I see all the regulations firsthand. And one of the things that comes home to me, perhaps more than other people, is what the cost is for regulations. It's hard to do business with Kitsap County, for example, without a bankroll fund of about $15,000, over half of which is application fees. Well, that's the cost of doing business with government, and it's related to regulation. which is one of our concerns because we think things have gone too far. And the too far part takes us into the area of taking away your rights to own and use your property. I'm not going to go through the litany of examples, but it is a concern of this organization. And we testify and make presentations and participate with units of local government as often as we can, mostly utilizing the resources of the individuals that serve on the board of directors, but others as well. And we're doing that on behalf of our membership, but we also hope that we are educating our membership so that more of you can participate in local government.